Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Today it's with a heavy heart that I make this video. It's regarding children. My path has always been one where I help as many people as possible, and in my healing room back in the days when I was a full-time healer, there were many children and teenagers that used to come with their mums and dads and they needed help. And I always tried to guide them in the way that Mother Earth would guide you, as natural as possible. Right now there is a surge of children being taken to the medical industry and fed certain products that should not be used on children. In my humble opinion, we are slipping very fast down a path where our next generation will be children that are so messed up that they won't be able to actually live life as a normal soul that you would, because of the spacesuit that we have, and we're killing it. And not only killing it by modern day medicine, but we're killing it with the fear and buying into the black screen. So right now, funnily enough, Richie Allen made a video and talked about it and wrote about it, that the amount of children that are now mums and dads are allowing their kids to digest medical poisons to try and help them sleep, or their suffering is it's gone through the roof. So right now around the world, in UK, all over, the mums and dads are turning to the medical industry for young children that shouldn't be anywhere near these poisons whatsoever. And it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. So some of the problems, of course, are that mums and dads don't have the time and they don't know what to do, because they don't have a grandma that taught them how to look after themselves. Because our grandmas, our family back then gave us all the necessary healing that we needed, and gave us the information and the ancient knowledge of such as Don Tolman and Layla Sati are always sharing. That ancient knowledge is of well, let's break it down. So if you are somebody who has a child and you are panicking because your child is suffering night terrors, sleepless nights, nightmares, and you don't know what to do. First of all, we have to look at the environment in the home. Okay, so the environment in the home, what's going on? Well, it's quite easy to see what's been going on. Children have gone through 2 to 3 years of suffering because of what this so-called system that is protecting our health and well-being, which is the opposite. Anything that your system tells you to do the opposite and you'll live a healthier, longer life. Just that's a golden nugget of truth right there. All of this probably stemmed on the energy of you being a mum and dad, the energy of the black screen and the politicians and all the doctors that told you that you need to lock yourself and lock your child into a house, that they can't communicate with their friends, they can't connect, they can't love each other, they can't create, they can't do anything. So basically they're the prisoners. They've been prisoners for all that time, right? So you've got a massive amount of energy there, which is very negative. So first of all, if you want my help, you want my tips, okay? First tip is this: if you're a mum, single mum, start to work on yourself and look after yourself, and start to bring out that smile and that love and that happiness that you used to have when you were a child. Remember when you used to skip and you had fun for no reason? You played around with stuff and you had fun. Try and find that back inside yourself. But also try and find that in your child. So there's certain things you can do to try and help your child bring back. The brain is a complicated thing. It's a tool, but most of the time we don't know how to use it. So we use it the wrong way. We use it for the wrong thoughts, okay? We use it for the wrong creativity. So we're creating negativity. We're creating what if scenarios, problems. All my life's awful. This is going wrong. That's using your brain wrongly. So you have to learn how to teach your child how to meditate. That's going to be a tough one, but it's quite easy. You just put the music on and let your child close their eyes. You don't need to do much more than that, but get some nice oils. You can do that. Get some nice oils, let them smell it, and hey, crystals. Crystals always keep them occupied, and let them hold a crystal and just play the music. And actually keep the music on. This is free music on my Bajerski.com. No excuse. Free music. You can play it all day long. Okay? Keep this music on because music soothes the soul, especially the mind. Okay? So you've got nice music on. The second thing is a little bit more challenging. But if you go to my second most popular video, it's about how to sage the house. Saging the house means that you're clearing all of the past 3 years' negativity that's stuck to all the walls. Everything is energy. When you say something awful, people will feel it because it's energy, not just words. And energy sticks to you and stays there. You can clear that energy away from your walls, everything that's in your house, the ground, the ceiling, by saging. So go to my second most popular video and go and buy some sage and sage your house. By doing that, even I can't state this more than I noticed as a healer. If I gave a healing session, right, they'd go back home and then come back again with the same issue. And then I realized that the issue is in the house, it's in the energy, it's in the person that they're confronting or living with. So you need to sage yourself, because you might be a mum who's loving your child that much and you've got so much fear because you love them, because you feel like you need this fear. You're worried about your kid, you're panicking about your kid, you don't know what to do. All of that is energy and it's attaching to your child, and you're confirming to your child that there's a problem. Change that today. From now on, you smile at your child and you tell your child that they're strong and powerful and they're going to sleep really well and everything's going to be fine. That is a way that you start to program the mind, like the black screen is programming you 24/7 to believe everything is going wrong. You're going to die. You better have an injection. You better do this. You better do that. You better take tablets for your child because they won't sleep. All of that is a program. It's a sales pitch, basically. They're selling something to you every minute of the day. Switch it off. Throw the virus out of the window. Yes, the virus out of the window. It's your TV. It's not that. That doesn't stop no virus. That's just a sales pitch for the biggest marketing campaign and made millions and billions for lots of people who keep their mouth shut when questioned by an independent person. But they're so amazing and they've got so much to say when they're on this manipulating parasite black screen. So chuck your TV away, switch it off, don't listen to it, don't talk about it in front of your child, and don't talk negative in front of your child and talk positive in front of your child. Tell your child, reconfirm to them they're amazing, okay? Little things that you can do. Go out and get yourself in a second-hand shop. If you haven't got a lot of money, go to a charity shop, second-hand shop, and go and buy yourself 3 or 1 or 2 jigsaws and sit and do a jigsaw, or buy 2 jigsaws, or if there's mum and dad and all do a jigsaw together. Okay? Do a jigsaw together. Or separately, do them separately. So I've got my jigsaw, you go, and then and do it together. Sit in a room, on a table or on the floor and do it together. Do it together. So you are confirming to your child that you are doing this jigsaw. If you go away from the jigsaw, your child will go away from the jigsaw because they copy you. No matter how hard you try and say to your child, don't be like me, don't do this, they will mimic you. So you are the answer to your child. So whatever you do, your child will mimic you. So don't ever blame your child for anything. It's your fault, just like it's my fault if my child ends up the way she is. So that's another thing, right? Things that make the mind slow down. Jigsaw, give it a try. Secondly, Haribos, chocolates, sweets, midget gems, all of them lovely coloured sweets that you used to have. They're not the same. They're poisons now. Throw them in the bin. Did you know that Haribo is mixed up, mashed up bones from animals? Yeah, it is. Throw them away. They are not helping them, and they are filled with poisons from the same people who like to poison you all the time. Okay? throw them away. Find yourself an organic farm. So you have to put some effort into it. You have to go online and search for an organic farm near to you. And then go with your child. Go with your child. And go to the farm shop and get all organic, natural food, fresh vegetables, and ask your child to pick all the vegetables and fruits that they would like, because now you are changing everything to fruits. There's nothing wrong with dried fruits and nuts. Well, if your child's got an issue with that, then just think about it. But change it around for stuff which is natural. Yeah, dry raisins and things like that. Lots of wonderful things, okay? No more sweets, because sweets are a cause of your child not being able to sleep, and it's a poison that goes into the brain that causes issue, and then they start freaking out and they don't know what to do, and you wonder why your child's running around or not being able to sleep, okay? So, bin them. Any fizzy drink, bin it. It's poison. Start to give them water, fresh water. My daughter used to drink fresh water every morning, every night, every day, fresh water. Before, when they wake up, when they go to bed, and in between as well, fresh water. Now, what is fresh water? It's spring water. So, spring water's free. So, findaspring.com. Findaspring.com. Okay? Get yourself to a spring, get some bottles, if you can, not plastic, but if you can, glass like I do. Hey, these things are what you have to do if you want your child to feel better. Okay, and forever. Yeah, I'm going to the doctors. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Oh yeah, you're giving them that tablet. Just have a look, open it up and see what the cause effect of that tablet is. Have a look. Oh yeah, there's about 50 of them. Exactly. Hello? No? Okay, you keep giving it to them and then you wonder why. Okay, so this is just helping you out, guys. This is like a hard pill to swallow, and good job. But you need to sort this out. Pardon the pun. But you need to sort this out. So you've got the room all nice and cleansed. And of course, you're going to cleanse your child's room because that's where they sleep. Most important thing, sage your child's room. Give them crystals instead of the Playboy and the phone. Okay, chuck all that away. Don't monitor it down to an hour a day at the most to play on it. Yeah, you can use it, but for 1 hour you can use it each day. That's it. No more. That's no more. The phone is causing children not be able to sleep on a night, and it's causing great issues. The phone emits an energy which is absolute radiation. I don't care whether you like it or not, and it's poisoning the brain and it's killing the soul. That should be doing things like going outside to Mother Earth. Oh, God forbid. Go with them. Go climb a tree with them. I used to climb a tree with my child. I used to do all sorts of stuff. Go outside into Mother Earth, not concrete. Go into Mother Earth. Go for walks. All of these things are healing the negativity that they've been through in the past 2 or 3 years, okay? If you've been through pain and suffering for 3 years, you think it's going to take 7 days to fix? You think a tablet's going to fix them in 7 days? Takes time. Everything takes time, and if you want to do it right so it heals, and whatever the illness or issue is, takes time. Okay? So that's another thing. Cleanse your room. Crystals are fantastic. Give your child a crystal to wear around the neck. Go to your local crystal store and buy a crystal and let them wear the crystal. Ask your child, what crystal do you like in this crystal shop? Out of all these crystals, which one do you want? Let them choose. Let them choose the crystal. The crystal always chooses you, okay? So it'll choose your child. So I have tons of crystals on my website. Scan through if you can't be bothered to go to a shop. Scroll through and see which one touches you most of all, your child. Which one do you like best? That one. And then gift them a crystal. Gift them a crystal. See what happens. So oils are important. I have oils. I have 10 oils that I work with. Don Tolman has a great oil that you could use. It's called Golden Relief if you're in America and places like that. Over here, you can't get it so much. But I have a beautiful oil which is called Sacred Oil. It's been working wonders on children. And so has Lemon House. Lemonhouse.com has their Sacred Oil, and that's working wonders on children at the moment. So an oil, where would you rub it? Well, temples, back of the neck. Rub it in the hands, breathe it through the nose, little bit on the third eye, you'll find that it'll cleanse and clean. How are they feeling in their heart? Rub it on their heart. How are they feeling in the stomach-wise? Back. Just work it out for yourself. Ask them, where would you like this oil? 3 drops, put it in their hands. Where would you want to rub it? If you just say, rub that oil onto your body, where do you want it? It's health and healing oil. It's not going to cause any issues. It's only going to cause good, healthy sleep patterns. Yeah, I have on my website 3 Dreamcatchers that I've worked on the crystals for children. So the rose quartz, I would suggest the rose quartz Dreamcatcher above their bed. Just leave it there and tell them, say, this is a dream catcher. This captures your dreams and clears it and makes you feel wonderful. So it clears nightmares. But the crystals are the important thing. These are solid rose quartz, high quality, and I've worked on them for hours. So the energy in there is purposely for a good night's sleep. So buy yourself some rose quartz at your local crystal store. Put them next to the bed. Rose quartz is a real calmer and a lovely crystal to help ease your child to sleep. Before you go to bed, read your child a story, but not a scary story, a beautiful, happy story of good things that have happened in the world. Isn't that wonderful? Give them time to digest the story as you read it to them. And then speak to them afterwards. Talk to them about the story and tell them how beautiful they are and how amazing they are. And maybe you could just sleep with them for a little while if they're going through night terrors. So give them a cuddle and let them fall asleep and then lay them in the bed. So then you go out gently. Keep the music playing in their room very gently. Beautiful thing. Keep the energy high in the room. Palo Santo sticks. Keep that energy going in the room. Okay? These are just some of the things that you can do. I could go on all day long to tell you what kind of foods not to eat and what kind of medicine to eat, because everything in your supermarket that you buy for your child is not food and it's filled with all poisons. So you have to change. If you want your child to grow up to be strong and healthy, free from illness, then you have to change your life. Now, if you are still watching this and you're writing things down and you're going to put this into practice, then let me tell you this. You're only 2% of the 100% of humanity that will actually do something, because most people just want to hear it and then they switch on and switch off and then go on to something else, but they never ever put true knowledge and wisdom into practice because they're traumatized by whatever they've been through and they program themselves to not changing, and they'll fight not to change. They'll scream and they'll watch this and say nasty things and say, but you can say that, and that's when nothing ever changes, because they're defending what they've always done. Yeah, well, I've eaten this all my life and I'm all right. You see what I mean? So some people you just can't help until they're at a point where they're freaked out and something really bad's going on with their child and now they'll do anything. Well, how about doing something now before something bad happens to your child? So I am not here to say, I am here. I'm here to say, just do your best. And even if you implement one thing that I've shared with you, then that's one better thing that you didn't do yesterday. For me, if somebody was to ask me, okay, Mark, truthfully, what's the most powerful thing you can do for your child? And I would say, become a healer. Now, I would say that because I've got a healing practice and I want people to learn healing, but that's because I know after learning how to heal, how it changes your life. So I would say to you, I don't care where you go to learn healing, just go and learn healing, okay? Because once you understand healing, as long as it's from somebody who knows, as long as it's from somebody who has at least spent 20 years healing, learning how to heal, 20 years working with tens of thousands of clients. Don't go to anybody, go to somebody who really has done the work, okay? That's my suggestion. And anybody else, you've got to make sure that they come from a good place, that they're filled with love, that they vibrate at the same frequency that they're trying to share with you. So be careful, okay? Learn from the best you can. By learning how to heal, you can then take that wisdom, and it's free, by the way, once you've learnt it, and then you can apply it to yourself and to your child And many people came to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Many people to this day, right now, are booking on the Pure Energy Healing course to learn how to heal for 4 days, and then they take that away and heal every day their child of autism, of night terrors, of many different issues that they have. And they say to me, Mark, our lives have changed. And I say, yeah, it does change. My life changed when I learned how to heal. And I went to tons of healing courses and learned all sorts of stuff until I got it right in myself, till I knew what worked well for me. So I healed from irritable bowel syndrome. I don't have that anymore. I had a corroded back that the doctor said, well, you're not going to be able to lift anything. I'm stronger than an ox now. You can do anything, because once you learn how to heal yourself, you heal your body, you heal everything. But you'll never hear that from the mainstream doctors. They'll just say, oh, well, that's just something we can't explain, because they don't want to explain, because they don't want to open up that can of worms, which means that actually the real healing is not medicine, but it's actually going to your root cause and healing yourself, mind, body, and spirit. That's my message today. Have a beautiful day. I'll put some links below, and if it feels right and you want to learn, or you want to buy something from my website, that's amazing. And if you don't, go to your local crystal store, go to your local health, support your local health shops, support your local farm shops that have fruit, natural fruit and vegetables which are organic. Go for organic, okay? Try and get fruit that's been grown there, because if you get fruit from other countries, it's normally been dipped into crap, and that it's going to be saved for months, and you're eating nothing but nothing, and it's not helping in healing anything, okay? So local produce, okay? Have a great day. Bye for now.